We're in the heart of East Harlem, where one restaurant is serving up delicious food with a unique twist. I'm about to find out what's happening inside Contento. Hello, Yannick.
Hello, welcome to Contento.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
I'm Marisol, and I've got a hungry belly.
Oh my gosh, let's make it happen. Come on.
So tell me what makes this place so special.
One, what makes this place so special is that we practice, accessibility, inclusivity. We like to consider ourselves a barrier-free establishment. So what does that mean? I myself, I'm a full-time wheelchair user. I identify as someone who has a disability. I had a car accident in the year of 2003. So this has been a long time. Prior to that, I was also in the restaurant business. I'm second-generation restaurateur. So all of a sudden, I had this car accident, and everything that I ever built up to that point, that was my dream, to work in a restaurant, to own my own restaurant. All of a sudden, now I'm on a wheelchair, and it changes the dynamics. But one thing people would tell me sometimes, for better or for worse, they said, well, in order to ever really work in a restaurant like the way you want to, you're gonna probably have to consider opening up your own place, built around specifically what you require.
Right.
And so,
and here we are.
Here we are today. And
now you're living your dream.
And now I'm living my dream.
Okay, so I've noticed some things that are clearly visible.
Right.
They work for me because I'm 5'2" on a good day. The tables are lower.
Yes.
Talk to us about that specific design.
Well, I think, one thing that I really missed after my car accident is the ability to just roll up to a bar, just have a drink, sit down with somebody, eye to eye, right? Oftentimes I go to a bar and I'm having to look up and they're looking down. Wow. And I think that kind of intimacy is something that's really important, right? And so I'm glad to see that there are more establishments who are doing this.
Right.
But it's just so great that both someone like yourself and me, you're a non-disabled person. I'm a person with a disability. Now we can just sit up here, have a meal, and have a really great time.
I also noticed you have this, these utensils.
Yeah, the adaptive flatware. This is for people, who might be arthritic, who might have something neurological, or might be a quadriplegic. And so having these on hand is so beneficial for those individuals, because sometimes it's just really hard just to have just the regular standard flatware.
You brought out some wine. Clearly, you know how to treat a lady. So do you mind if we try some of this?
Of course. This is actually, the wine here is called Liquid Geography.
I like it.
And all of the proceeds of this goes to 3 different charities, one of them being Wine on Wheels, which is a 501c3 that I founded in 2012. And this is a wonderful project with a good friend of mine, Patrick Mata. And the name of the wine is called Liquid Geography, and this comes from Spain, made from Mencia grape. And I love this wine. It's just really easy to drink.
That's nice.
It's got good layers, good depth. Yeah, it's a fun little wine indeed.
While you get your next bottle of wine ready, I know you said before the accident you always thought of your life being in the restaurant business. Did you ever lose hope when you were wheelchair bound and put this dream all the way aside? I
mean, listen, there are always moments of despair, right? For sure. But it's through that struggle comes progress, right? And so you just have to remind yourself that eventually you'll find that happiness.
Well, it looks like Chef Asia has prepared some stuff.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Isn't it unbelievable? She is so talented.
I'm gonna go straight in.
One of the greatest things that the chefs, they love to see people eating. See, this is the reaction that they wait for.
That's good.
Yeah.
With a Johnny cake?
Yeah.
You could put the saltfish in.
That's the plan.
And this is pure, real East Harlem love.
That's what I'm saying.
She's born and raised here.
Thanks for staying in the neighborhood. I'm gonna have some greens. What are you gonna eat?
I'm gonna eat after because I make a big mess. I'm a very messy eater. No, it's true though.
Thank you so much for sharing
my pleasure.
the
Thank
space
you.
with us. And thank you for cooking this delicious meal.
Thank you so much.
I was very contenta at Contento. This weekend, Yannick's nonprofit Wine on Wheels is holding its annual grand tasting, all to raise money for the disability community. It's happening Sunday at City Winery. Head over to wineonwheels.org to get your ticket.